say you must repent before you meet your maker. Oh Lord, these wicked things come from the undertaker. We are so foolish to say we live for tomorrow. These are words from a sinner, words from a sinner, words from a sinner. Yeah, how come?
Yo,
1 1 2 1 2.
yo.
The Beat 139 featuring Doc, Don Vito, and Keith Cash.
Yo, 1 2 1 2. Mic check.
Yeah.
1 2 1 1 2 1 2.
Yo.
How y'all doing on a Wednesday? B139, we back. You know, we trying to get this right. Yo, 1 2 1 2. Mic check.
Yeah.
We need to start this over. Let's start this over, Jay. Yeah. You can cut it off. Doing on a Wednesday. Just cut it off. Restart. B139, we back. What time is it?
38.
You know, start over. Hey, clip that. We trying to get this right.
The Beat 139 featuring Doc, Don Vito, and Keith Cash. Harlem's #1 show.
How y'all doing out there?
What's good?
It's Wednesday. Y'all know how we do it on Wednesday. B139, we back. You know, we got a lot going on, like I say all the time, but Wednesday's the day that I love the most. You know? How we doing over there, audio guy? We good?
So far, looking good so far. What's good? Everything good? Once we tap in, see people when they pull up.
I
think it's we got 3 people watching. Let us know if the audio good. People, when you pull in, let us know the audio good so we can start this.
Where you at, Knowledge?
Just put thumbs up or something. Let us know we good.
Mic check 1 2. Can y'all hear us?
Let us know we good.
B139.
I think we good, but we definitely need to know that.
Knowledge, where you at, baby boy?
Nah, they said we good. They said audio good.
Audio good. Let's leave it how it is, Jay. Let's not get fancy.
Shout out to
today,
my
man.
boy LS in the building.
Good looking, LS.
LS in the building. Y'all know what it is. About to do the intro real quick.
Knowledge is on there?
Not yet.
Okay.
We got
So they said we sound all right?
They said we good.
Okay.
My boy
that's what
Jonathan
I
Neely
wanna
in the
hear.
building. LS in the building.
Y'all know how this
Audio
technology
good.
thing goes sometimes.
Especially when you live, man.
And not just live, it's a rainy day too, you know, sometimes things get a little twisted up. But we want to thank y'all for joining us tonight. It's a lot of stuff going on, man, like a lot of stuff going on with entertainment, and sports. And that's what we're going to touch on. We're going to touch on entertainment and sports real heavy. We Harlem dudes, so we love them Knicks, Shout out to the Knicks. Win, lose, or draw. Except for Doc, he be pump faking over there. I don't know who he like, man. Lakers one day, Boston. I don't know how he be doing it.
No, he never Boston.
Don't disrespect. Hey, yo, that nigga shit
Never
on you.
Boston.
Nah, but he a Laker fan, man,
No matter what team you
I'm
never go.
I'm always going against Boston.
No matter who they play.
No matter who they playing.
Yo,
I'm always against
if you
Boston.
love them Knicks, man, get on the chat, man. Let us know how we play with the Knicks,
got
man.
one up. That nigga said I can't afford.
But here's the deal, right? So historically, no team, well, yes they have, but not a long time ago, has a team come back from a 3-1 deficit. You know what I'm saying? But since the Knicks got in the playoffs, everything has been kind of like groundbreaking because they haven't won or gotten as far in so long that everything is an achievement. So who knows, man? Maybe they might get that feeling, and make something happen. It might come back, man. But right now, I don't like to wait. Huh?
Anything can happen.
Anything possible.
Because all it takes, your approach got to be
one game
by
at a time.
One game at a time.
You can't.
But you can't you can't. You got to play from start to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, play 48.
Right, and you got to play a hard body defense.
Because one thing you know, at the Pacers, they coming. So you got to play
They
48.
fast too.
You can't just think you're going to play 46 minutes and then put your foot off the
what
gas.
we really can't do is we can't play their game. We can't do that run.
We got to slow it down a little bit.
We
You know what
gotta
it is,
slow it
though?
down and
The
get it to
biggest
our
thing
big
was
man.
we was all right. We was all right. Even though we lost, we was all right this game. The turnovers cost us.
Turnovers.
14 turnovers is a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and the points that they get off of the turnover.
And that's what they were doing.
Yeah,
Every
the
time
points
we
on
got
the
a
turnover.
Ted just
turnover,
text you. He probably upstairs.
every time we got a turnover, they scored a
He
basket.
upstairs.
Yeah.
And that's
Jay-
the reason why, you understand what I'm
Jay.
saying? That they caught up
Ted is upstairs.
and they ran passes like that. That's the reason why, man. You know? And I got to touch on this too, because me and you was talking about this a little while ago, Keith. I like Tom Thibodeau as a coach. I really do, right? But two things is not working for him. He's known as a defensive coach, right? His
Yeah.
whole career. But the Knicks ain't playing D,
You right.
right? And then he's known as a coach that he don't go past a 7-player rotation. You understand what I'm saying? And if you're going to play that style of ball, you got to, first of all, do what you do best and get your team to play D, number one. And number two, you got these players on the bench that got you to this point. Now you ain't giving them no burn. That I don't like that, because I remember I played ball all my life. Now, I was fortunate enough to be a starter, but I can imagine when a dude be on the bench and don't get no burn, man. It's like, you be like feeling like a sucker, man. You know what I mean? So, like, I'm talking about Precious Achua. I'm talking about, what's my man name with the awkward shot? What's the name again?
Campaign.
Campaign, right? And then I'm talking about the other kid who got the dreads. What's the kid name? They were just talking about him.
Precious.
No, not Precious. The other kid who he wears hair in a ponytail, but he got like braids.
Deuce McBride.
Nah, Deuce, not Deuce. Other dude. Anyway, even Deuce is like the reason why Brunson and all the other players get in foul trouble because you playing them too many minutes. Give some of your bench players. These dudes can play, man. They got you there. Yeah. And now you ain't playing them. And that's my problem. And that's why I think we get beat, because our top players are exhausted and they can't really play the D they need to play.
But we can't
because
say
they're
we
exhausted.
can't say that about yesterday's game or the game, because they played from the rip. They changed the line.
Oh, you talking about DeLon Wright.
DeLeon Wright.
Yeah, Dylan Wright, yeah. They had it on the news today, like, yo.
And the Shamit nigga.
Yeah, Landry
shooter.
Shamit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he can
but
shoot.
they were saying
Shamit
that
can shoot.
these dudes, they were saying that, yo, they don't know why Tom Thibodeau ain't giving them no burn. They said when Shamit, listen, they said when Shamit, quiet on the set. They said when Shamit, and they said when homeboy, what's his name again, Doc?
DeLon Wright.
When he said when they was in the game, he said they was competing. That's when they was
Yeah,
getting.
because DeLon Wright always played good defense.
Yeah, but then he said when they took him out, because homeboy had Brunson on lock, man. That dude from the Pacers.
Oh, yeah,
He all over, bro. I ain't never seen Brunson freeze up
Aaron
like yesterday.
Neesmith. Yeah, he.
Brunson, how much he had yesterday?
He's big. He
How
got
much
big
Brunson had
legs and
yesterday?
everything.
Huh? He had
30.
Yeah, he had 30.
He had 30.
Oh, yeah.
But homeboy
Brunson
was
gonna get his 30.
on him.
Huh?
Homeboy was
He
frustrating,
been
man.
doing that the whole series, and he ain't just do
Yeah.
that. This is
Frustrating.
what he been doing
Who
all
was
year.
that? Who's
Plus,
the
he give you
dude
buckets.
with the Lakers that always guarded Kobe Bryant when they played him?
Oh, Ruben Patterson.
No, not Patterson. The other guy, man. Damn.
What team?
Damn, man, I forgot, man. But it's just one guy used to give Kobe hell. He followed everywhere Kobe go, he was on him.
Tony Allen.
Tony Allen was another good one too. But you know what I'm saying though? So they try to put that lockdown game on Brunson, and that's what threw the Knicks offense off, because you got to understand something, right? The Knicks don't run their offense right unless Brunson runs. You understand what I'm saying? Deuce McBride keeps shooting threes when he should be going to the basket.
No,
Yesterday he
he's
was
carrying.
jacking threes, man. He should have went to the basket.
He carrying. He doing. He
Not
doing what he supposed
yesterday,
to
man.
do. When
Not yesterday,
Brunson
man.
went to the bench. He
Nah,
was
not
the
yesterday.
One that gave us the calm, and the ball moves. and
Not
don't get stuck.
yesterday,
With
not
Brunson's
yesterday.
14 seconds gone.
No, he
We
didn't do
operating-
it. Deuce wasn't Deuce yesterday, man. Deuce was playing shaky grounds ball. Like, you know what I hate? When a player get under the basket and kick it out. Take the shit out,
yeah,
man.
yeah. That's
What
like
are you
the
kicking
worst.
it out for, man? You right there.
He said Roger Bell. You talk about?
Rajon Bell. There we go.
Yeah.
Rajon Bell. You don't remember
Shout out to
Rajon
Too
Bell
Tall.
used to be
Shout
all
out to
over?
Too Tall. Yeah, I remember Rajon Bell.
Rajon Bell used to give Kobe hell. Kobe played, but he used to be in Kobe ass. And they used to
Yeah, always got into always
tough
beef,
because
yeah.
Rajon Bell be on letting you know, nah, I ain't letting you do that.
Yeah, Roger
Yeah,
Bell,
whoever
big
that is,
tough,
they know
yeah.
basketball, man.
Yeah, Too Tall. Shout out to Too Tall.
Yeah,
Good looking, Too Tall.
100%. But
Get them lights up. Get them
just
lights
like
up.
you said, Vito. What's his name is getting out coached.
he getting out, coach.
He's getting.
And I don't like it,
He's
man.
getting thoroughly out coached. I'm disturbed. I never talk about the refs. I tell you, man. But the refs, man, they ain't giving us shit, man. Not nothing, man. Like, god damn, like. And every time you turn around, them niggas is on that motherfucking line, man. The turnovers, we know. That dugout grade.
Yo, but you know what's crazy? I'm going to ask you guys your opinion on this. The players, you know, they always have their own little vote. The players voted Tyrese Halliburton that the most overrated player in the NBA. This right before the playoffs started.
Yeah, they said that. I remember.
The players did that. And now they saying that, how you feel about that?
I definitely
You think
don't.
he's a superstar?
I don't think he's a superstar. I think he's a star. Like what's the name them said on TNT? They said it's a different. You know, it's a different. We know who the superstars are in the league. Is he a star? Yes. He's played like a star from the freaking beginning. He don't even when he don't give you points, he gonna always get that ball to where it's supposed to be. Yeah. And he's a guard that's small that gets you some rebounds, man. He had a triple.
You know what I think about him? He's all that you say, but he ain't no stupid superstar, but he's a star. But what I think about him, he's witty, man.
Yeah, he's definitely witty.
Dude is
And
witty,
he
man.
goes orthodox.
He makes the game look easy.
Yeah, he does.
He makes the game. He
go
really
all way
he plays
in,
basic
and then
ball.
He back out, then he just shoot.
It's nothing fancy about this
Yeah.
guy. He's very witty. He knows when to shoot.
Yeah.
He knows when to drive. He knows when to kick it. He don't play no
And
D,
that's
but he
add-
do everything
that's
else.
to add up to
turnovers.
some points. No turn. How you gonna have a triple double?
15 assists, no
15
turnovers.
Because he's witty. The dude is witty, man.
Yo,
He's witty. He
Yeah,
knows when to take
he
his shot.
do
and
know.
I'm gonna tell you
his
one
knowledge
thing.
is crazy.
His eyes light up like a fucking car light when he see Brunson on him.
Oh yeah, he do.
When he see
When
Brunson on him,
Yeah, he got something against
he's
Brunson.
always shooting.
Yeah.
He's never gonna pass.
Yeah,
on
he ain't
against
passing Brunson on him.
Just watch this.
You know
Brunson
why?
on him, he going.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because they making Brunson the face of the East. Brunson is the face of the East.
Yeah.
He's the face.
And
When you
they,
hear
they put Tyler Halliburton as third all team. Put Brunson as second
Yeah.
all team.
yeah, man, Brunson is,
But the
is
thing
the face,
I
man.
respect about Halliburton, he stepped in the playoffs. See, a lot of players do good in the regular season.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Ant struggling.
Yeah.
Ant
He
struggling.
said he ain't struggling. Like, we
No,
gotta talk
but
about
Ant
that.
is injured. I told you, he got an
Huh?
ankle sprain, man.
But
He's playing on an ankle sprain.
Oh, I ain't
That's
hear
why
about
you
that.
white, you Ant is explosive. You ain't see him going into the rack. You seen him shooting jumpers and passing and doing that, but Ant get up there, he can't do that right. He got an ankle sprain, but he got to play because he know if he don't play, they even got no
I'm just
chance to
saying,
win.
I didn't know.
we need to
about
get
that.
them likes
he
up,
got a high
guys.
ankle sprain.
Come on,
Yeah.
we can get them likes up.
He got a high ankle sprain.
Just Scooter, what up, bro?
But far as like with Brunson, right? Brunson gonna get his, right? But at the end of the day, he get tired. And Thibodeau keep running them, man. You got to put them
You
over.
got
You got
to.
guards.
Yeah, you got- yeah.
Knicks
They
ain't
get-
got
them
nothing. They
niggas
got
getting
guards,
rest.
man.
They getting rest because they getting super. Forget about
What's that, the
super
Pacers?
five. No, I'm saying
The
Brunson
Knicks.
and
Oh.
Cat. They getting some rest.
Now.
Last two. Yeah, we talking about last two games. The fouls that they commit are the most atrocious. Them niggas.
But Cat always do dumb shit.
Yeah,
dumb
yeah.
shit.
Brunson do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Brunson
Brunson
do-
do dumb shit on offense. Cat do dumb shit on defense. He
Yeah,
just
it was.
he just be like this and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Stupid. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
But he was
did
doing that with the
Minnesota.
Timberwolves. He do that
Yeah,
every
did that
team.
Minnesota.
Every team he got a
Yo,
stupid foul problem.
Last year, he got 3 fouls in the first quarter.
This
They was
year,
like, yo,
this
when they
year,
in the playoffs.
This year, Brunson got 3 fouls in what, 40 seconds or something.
But you ain't see
like
how
that?
Cat kept hooking the nigga?
He just do it for stupid.
Why you
Yeah.
hooking the nigga?
You
That's
got
so.
he a little.
You got position, you still hooking him.
He don't try to hide it. Nothing. He put no cut card on
Man.
it. Cat is bugged out, man.
Cat is a very good player, but
But
he
he's
needs
killing.
to. He just
There's
needs to.
no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Cat is definitely doing what he's supposed
Yeah,
to.
we don't win
He
without
is
Cat.
He is going to that rack.
We don't win without Cat. But what Indiana, you know what I like about Indiana? They swing the ball.
They swing
You
that
can't
ball.
catch up to that ball.
They swing
when
that
they
ball.
swing it,
That's
they swing it, they
basketball.
swing
But
it. They
Toppin hit that
Yeah, but
big
everybody
shot
don't
yesterday.
do that.
we
They
can't
swinging that ball,
nigga
man.
never shoot
Yo,
threes.
this nigga make the shot yesterday. Toppin.
Yo,
And you know what? And he laughing because the Knicks traded him.
Yeah, they got rid of him. Yeah.
Everybody that left the Knicks is playing ball.
All of them playing good.
Hawkstein,
Oh my God.
he over there killing them. Your man, he over there dunking on. You see the dunk he caught on him in the head, the joint in the head?
Oh yeah, he should be crazy.
Crazy.
It's
He's
just
shooting
crazy.
threes on everybody live because historically, when Knicks get somebody to trade them, they always come back and bust their ass.
Yeah.
Back to the Raw Strickland days.
yeah,
Yeah.
we
Always back there.
inspired him. We inspired him. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm sick of that shit, man. Fuck that. I want the niggas to win,
what you
man.
think with the Timberwolves and the OKC? You think OKC gonna end it tonight? They playing in OKC.
It's done.
I think it's done.
It's done.
I just think
I think
Shade
if,
and
It's done.
I think if Ant is not hurt, like Vito said,
He gonna play anyway.
I just think they're
there's a
gonna
lot
be
of talk.
on
There's a lot of talk
1 million.
going on right now. So this is really show up. You know what I'm saying?
He's done.
I just
Show
think
out.
OKC they deep and they gonna just send a bunch of defenders at.
I know, but it ain't.
And Ant gonna look at all the people gonna guard Ant tonight. They're gonna throw so many people.
And he
they
hurt.
throw
He
Shade
injured, so he-
at him.
Well,
He-
what
they
did,
throw
what
Lou
did
Dort.
Paul Pierce say
They throw,
yesterday? Paul Pierce said he's been in the league long enough. He said it's not a coverage that he has not seen. It's no coverage at this point
Who?
in his career. And
Yeah, but he's injured. So he can't
And
do
they
it.
got defenders. They
He
got
can't beat him.
Caruso.
He can't
Jason
be him right.
Wallace.
If he did right, the Knicks could lose
Eric
too.
Kwan,
They don't
what
play
up,
this
Eric?
fucking game.
of course, bro.
And it ain't no guarantee for the next game.
Yeah, just because they
And this is
playing
my
at home.
team.
Oh,
If we play like we played yesterday, it's a wrap.
No, hold on. We did not, but outside of the turnoff, we shot a great field goal percentage all the way up into the game. You seen Cat and Brunson, both of them was 50%. Cat was over 50%. But Indiana was shooting 68% in the first
That's all
half.
right though, but you can't
That's
have
crazy.
You can't have 14 turnovers though, man.
I agree.
And 5 dudes in foul trouble before second half.
I agree.
Niggas
with
had-
you. But
niggas
when
had like
niggas
3
shooting
fouls.
68%.
Now you don't want to guard a motherfucker because you don't want to get more fouls.
You know, yeah.
And Brunson and Cat be getting the dumbest fouls, man. Like Brunson, yo, he got lazy passes, man.
Yeah, passes be
like
lazy.
telegraphic joints. Like a man be on the dude and he'll throw it to him anyway. Like homeboy ain't gonna jump out there.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing, man? You should see Thibodeau be on the side like, oh man, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I love Brunson, man, but y'all got to get on Brunson's ass too. Brunson been fucking up, man.
And you know what I hate what he do? He dribble the ball too much. He
That's
get
what I
caught
told
up
you.
and start doing it, and then they
14 seconds.
defend him. Then somebody else, like he hold that ball too much.
So by the time you
In the
get
end,
the
they ain't
ball,
doing, they swinging
They
it.
swinging
by
it.
the
That's
time
basketball.
you get the ball, you got to
Yeah.
put up a fucked up shot.
Yeah.
But now
By
you're
the
going
time you
coaching. No, now you're talking about coaching. You know why? Because the coach is supposed to tell them to stop that and move the ball around. You got players on the Knicks, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the only reason why I think the Knicks got a chance, they're playing in the Garden.
That guard gonna be rocking them all.
When you look on the floor seats, all the motherfucking greats is gonna be there,
Yo,
man.
tomorrow-
Don't
Did you
embarrass
You
yourself,
in
man.
Indiana?
Yo, tomorrow
Don't
gonna
embarrass
be
yourself.
rocking.
Don't embarrass yourself tomorrow at the Garden, man. If you're gonna lose in the end.
It's about what's the name?
They had the wrestler.
Yeah, the
all of them.
comedian
Spike-
dude.
Spike
Comedian.
was
Yesterday.
there.
What's his name is there? What's his name? Got the show. He's
yeah.
a top podcaster.
Yeah,
the
comedian dude.
white dude.
Yeah, but fuck
He's
all that.
like,
When
yo,
they
we
go to
sending
the
them
Garden,
back to New York.
everybody gonna be there. The Yankees, the Giants, motherfucking Rangers,
Yo,
all the fucking
your
rappers.
man Spike gonna
Everybody
stop
gonna be
wearing
there.
that bullshit, man.
What's that?
Spike, do you see how big that nigga Timberlands was, B? Did you see him?
Spike
he had
Lee.
the graffiti on the Timbs. That nigga had some.
Spike never could dress though.
Yo.
Nah, but Spike is a diehard Knicks
He always
fan,
wore
man.
them
You gotta
big
give
without a
Spike
doubt.
his
He always wore them big clothes.
He's a
and
diehard
shit.
Knicks fan. But somebody said Spike need to stop going to the games. That's why he
They say
loses.
Jinxon.
Oh hell no, we need Spike.
Somebody said, yo, your man Spike is the reason why the Knicks is losing.
Nah,
He gotta stop
that
going
shit
to the
wouldn't even
games.
Look like you go to one of those
You
main
don't see
games
Spike,
and you
yeah.
don't see Spike. We gonna think something wrong with him. Where the fuck is Spike at?
Nah, he gonna go.
Spike Lee is a
Them niggas
diehard
is dead.
Knicks fan.
But I think tomorrow, Knicks gonna win by like 10 points, man. They're gonna beat them. When they go back to Indiana, I think it's gonna be a problem. That's what I feel, man.
I think it's going 7 games, bro.
Is they going 7?
Yeah, you a gambler?
Not really.
Okay, I don't bet either, but I'll take that one. I don't think they
Yeah.
going 7.
I think they're going 7 games.
I just think Knicks ain't playing all 48 minutes, man. When they had what's my man they traded to Minnesota?
Julius Randle and Dante.
When they had them, they played 48 minutes,
Dante,
man.
yeah, Dante.
They played the whole 48 minutes, man. One thing that people, me and you was saying last year, Doc.
Yeah, we
one
said-
thing about the Knicks, man, them niggas win, lose, or draw.
Yeah, we was watching Spirit.
They win, lose, or draw.
Dante's
Them Knicks,
going hard.
Knicks is coming. They don't have that same
Yeah.
thing like last year,
Yeah,
man.
last year
That's
had
what's
more
missing.
Cause that Hawkinson. and-
They not
doing
win,
that.
lose, and
They
drawing,
came back
man.
From a dub 3 times, man. They doing it.
That's
but
another thing. You can't be doing that, man.
No, but these niggas here, the turnovers, like you said,
The
Calvin's
turnovers,
pass-
silly
Calvin's
shit.
passes, man, from Brunson and Cat get up there and throw the ball. You know,
Cat
that-
just do stupid
like
shit.
yo, my nigga, do not throw that ball over there. And
The reason why I like Indiana, man, and I never like Indiana. I don't like Indiana like I don't like Boston. Period. So both of them two teams, those are two teams I do not like in the league forever. They swinging that ball, man. I'm looking at the rotation on that ball. It's hard, yo. That's why when they shoot threes, dude be like this, chilling like
Yeah,
he got time to do that. Because they done swung the ball around so fast that you get tired by the time you go over there. Ain't no need to go over there. That shit been over there.
Yeah,
Them niggas is
nigga
moving
head
that
is like
ball.
this.
They got
Nigga
the
head
Knicks
is-
in the frenzy. They playing with us, man.
let's get the likes up, y'all.
It's embarrassing, man. For real. But so the game tonight. So you think it's over?
I think it's over tonight. I just think OKC gonna smell blood. They crowd gonna be behind them when you go to the championship. If they win, they go to the finals.
Yeah.
I just think they just gonna have enough. I just think that's enough motivation right there. Win to the final at your home.
Yeah. You know what I don't like? And it looks
And
like
they
it right
move the
now.
ball-
You
they-
got
they-
two small
Small
market
market.
teams
Small market, yeah.
going to the championship.
Yeah.
But why that shouldn't have a concern for us because we're not getting any money out of it. We just want it for the love of the sport. You know what I'm saying? We understand the NBA want the big market.
It's
but
a concern for me because I want to see the fucking Knicks win.
I want to see the Knicks win too.
You know what I'm saying?
But
NBA
I-
really, you know, NBA wanted to see.
Yeah.
If it's up to NBA, they want to see New York and Minnesota.
Yeah, because
That's
they
they want to see.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
trade
Yeah,
and then
the
Ant,
trade,
Yeah,
That
they
would've
want
been
to see
big.
that.
That
Right.
would've
Yeah,
been big.
and that propels Ant the way that they want to propel
you
him.
would have had Dante going, the Villanova boy, Julius Randle, and Cat playing against the team.
Yo, how you think the ratings is going to be?
That ratings
The ratings ain't going to be that high in these finals, man. They not.
I
Because
think
of
gonna be
the small
good.
markets.
They region.
I
I think
think-
Indiana and they're gonna have a high rating coming out of Indiana and OKC.
Yeah, they won't break records.
I think-
but I
I
don't
think
think
outside of
I
that-
don't think it'll be a tremendous slump. I don't think. it'll
I'm
be.
If the
curious
Knicks
to
was
see
in
how-
the Knicks was in the championship, even
Oh.
if one win,
Well,
lose, or
yeah,
draw,
yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing would have been boom.
But I'm saying,
A lot of money would have been made for everybody.
of course. Like,
That's all I'm saying,
it's
man.
nothing like the,
Yo,
the
Knicks,
Lakers-
man, y'all better get
the
right
Lakers
with this
and the
thing here, man.
Yeah.
Y'all better get right. So low.
Not even Boston. As far as that, getting
Oh, yeah.
that money. Yeah.
Lakers and Knicks. You
So-
imagine
You put
Lakers and
Boston
Knicks
and
finals?
Indiana, Boston and that team, people don't want to see it because
Yeah.
so many people hate Boston.
Yeah.
If you're not a Boston,
Yeah, if you ain't a Boston fan, yeah. You barely see people, it's Boston's like, you like me, though.
There's a reason why you don't like Boston, man. You know,
They got them championship.
that's one of them. The Lakers got plenty too, but it's the fact that Boston, just they fans is real arrogant, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like Philly fans, like the Eagles.
No, they're
The
ignorant.
fans are-
Philly is
yeah,
ignorant.
yeah.
They're ignorant.
Boston is ignorant and
arrogant
arrogant,
because
yeah. You know? Well, anyway, man, what's the first topic, man?
So
Where
we
at,
can talk
man?
about Remy Ma and Papoose. It's been crazy. So we all know that Remy Ma and Papoose been together for a long time. They met. Papoose held her down for 6.5 years while she was in jail. She talked about it that he even moved upstate, close to her. But he got a house where he visit her every single day. She speak highly of him. Papoose was always seen as like the woman's dream, the way he treats women, the way he took care of her. So they broke up. Remy got caught cheating with the battle rap dude, Easy the Block Captain. So Pat been quiet all this time. Now it coming out now. Remy said that she called him Pat broke, and she trying to clown him, but it looking bad for Remy
Oh, it's bad.
because
It's looking bad.
she
looking
shouldn't have said
real
nothing.
bad.
See, this how stupid she is. He wasn't saying nothing. You know you ain't gonna win that battle with him because everybody already perceived him as that type of guy.
Yeah.
Why would you even do that? She came on live and she did a live for like an hour going in on him.
It shows
And
her,
once she did
it shows
that-
her hoodness.
Nah, but he went live too and went on.
No,
her.
but she did first.
She did first.
That's why I said it's stupid because you have to know.
Well, both of them is clowns for that because you got to understand. First of all, you have children, right? So it ain't like just girlfriend and boyfriend. We just fuck with each other. You got a whole family. If you're gonna do that, why don't you just do that in the streets? Like do that, amongst your peers. When you put that on social media, at the end of the day, both of y'all gonna look like clowns. At the end of the day, you understand? Because no one really gives a fuck. Papoose is a cool dude, but he ain't made a hit record in years. And Remy is fly. She down with Terror Squad and all that, but she can't come back. You know what I'm saying? So both of y'all like kind of washed up. So y'all two washed up people that putting your business on the street. People don't care, man. Like you think people care, man.
And see the thing
You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real.
No, but see the thing is, where she messed up at, she should know she was gonna win that public. She should not even said nothing.
That's feelings involved. That's all.
Because he with Carissa Shields, the boxer.
Right.
He with her.
Right.
And she got a fight coming up. Think next week. When's her fight?
I'm not sure.
I know she got a
Yeah.
fight coming up, and Pap and her is like going strong.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, Pap is much older than her, and but that's his girl, and they doing a lot of things together. He helped train her and all this stuff there.
What does that mean? Who cares, really?
Remy
Remy
got
cares.
mad.
He talk- she's
so
mad.
she went in live, and so she went live going in on Pap, calling him broke, saying this, that, and the third.
Well, how you gonna talk about your kid's father like that? That's just
Yeah,
right.
that's
What
what
I'm saying, she
You know what I mean?
hood. She always been.
She
hood.
hood.
Well, yeah,
You
she
know
hood.
she always been hood.
She hood. She always been hood, and I mean, the real hud's coming back out. Now let's bring this. Let's circle back, right? So you said now, Remy did how much time?
6.5.
6.5, right? Papoose moved upstate.
Yeah,
He moved
did.
upstate, close by to see it every
Never
day.
missed
He
a-
visits her
never
every
got,
day.
got him a
He visits
got him a
every
place to
single day.
stay.
Yeah.
He got a
just
place
so he could stay close to her.
And his career put on hold and everything.
Right.
Because K. Slade was telling him, yo, man, yo, what's that? And
So-
that's how, yeah.
So I mean, I take my hat off for the
Hell
Papoose because I would have never did no shit like that.
Yo, Jay, what I say, Jay?
I'm gonna keep it all the way tall with you. I wouldn't have did nothing
Not
like
no
that.
move. I go, of course, I go visit, but do all
Yeah,
that.
I'm not
He
changing
bought
my
his
location.
whole career stopped.
Yeah.
He took care of the kids. He helped out with her because she had a son. Her son in jail for murder now.
Yeah,
He's murdered that dude in Queens.
yeah, I heard
They
about
hired
that.
him. Her son's supposed to be like a hitter, and
But at the end of the day, on the flip side, Remy, you foul, man. You
she
straight
foul.
foul.
She foul.
This dude here, right? Because I got to look at the flip side, right? This dude was faithful to you while you was in jail. This dude changed his location. You know what I'm saying?
Stopped his whole career.
Stopped his whole career. Moved upstate just so he can make sure you good and he could see you on a regular. Came home. He married you. Had a family. You know what I mean? And it's called a relationship. In relationships, you're going to have drama every so often. That's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? But you want to throw it all away because you start liking another dude for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? And you wrong for that, Remy. You wrong. Because this dude here showed you his hand. It ain't got nothing to do with broke and all that. It ain't got, it ain't got about to be about the money all the time. It's about the love, man.
And
You
he
know what
caught
I'm
her
saying?
cheating.
And I just think she whacked for what she doing.
But the thing is, he's like, yo, this the thing that bugged me out. Like
So she cheated on him.
she cheated him
and
been,
with
but
a girl, too.
and with girls,
And
with
with
guys and girls. Before, not even just with the Easy the
Oh,
Block
Remy
Captain.
like girls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just caught up with
He
one
caught
of,
up
the,
with
one, of the girls that was locked up with her. She was in the house and she was like, "Yeah, Pap, I'm gonna go sleep with her." Not telling him she's going to go, but she was like, "I'm going to sleep in the room with her." And he was like, "Huh?" Oh, okay. Then he said they do their birthdays together.
Yeah.
Every single year. Her. Then when the kids came, and she was like, "Yo, this year I'm gonna do the birthday with just girls." And he was like, "What?" So me and
She
the
started
baby?
dissing
And
herself. She said she
was
got
like,
tired of
nah.
him.
She said just the girls.
She tired of him. This is how stupid. See, now she regretting it. You can tell she regretting it. You saying you tired of this man. He said she cheated. He still took her back.
Yeah.
He caught her before this guy, Easy the Block Captain.
Well, you know what it is? He's in love, man.
Yeah, he in love.
I mean, think about it. He changed. You say he moved
the
upstate.
shit he did, we don't know nobody. You don't know nobody that's gonna do that. You don't know nobody that's gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's what he said. He said
No,
that.
but I'm saying we all
He
want to
said
keep
that.
our family together. It's the things that we will do and what we won't do. We're saying what we won't do right now. Me and you was talking about it. What did Vito just say? I'm not doing that. I
Yeah.
told you, Jay, I'm not doing that from the rip.
Yeah, he said.
I'll send him some money.
He.
Nah, I mean, about you got to understand something though.
He said he
Now
wanted
understand something
he
though.
said try
I
hard.
wouldn't do the moving part, but I go see them and send them. I make sure they're good. I'm gonna hold them down.
You gonna go see somebody every day?
Nah, I can't do it every day. I got shit to do.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
That's
every
why
day.
he moved upstate because you know.
I can't.
You know when you go
He
to
was going
church, you
every
can
day.
visit every
So how
day.
he was taking care of himself?
How do I know? I'm just telling you what. I don't know.
They said because she even said it when she came on. She said, "Yo, Pap, this enough, man. You're doing too much."
She was
told
telling him not to come.
not
You
So
don't
he
have to-
playing himself.
She told him not
Yeah.
to come.
He playing himself. Then Doc, come on, man.
She want to suck pussy.
Think about it, man.
He said she mad because I caught on to what she was doing. He said she always talked down on girls that do girls.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
said
yeah.
since I caught on to the joint, he said that's why she mad.
And see the thing, he came out because after
No, it's a
she
funny
went in
story,
on him,
man.
he came out. He started laying it all out. He's like, I wrote your rhymes.
Yeah, he said
I
That
saw the live.
hurt.
I saw the live.
Yeah.
I saw
That
the live.
right there hurt. 'Cause everybody would look at Remy like Remy pin game is crazy. He said, yo, from the time I've been with her, and he been with her for a while. He said, from the time I've been
Now,
with her.
I could tell she wasn't writing them rhymes. I ain't know Papoose was writing, but I thought Joe wrote some of them things too, man. I didn't think all that came from them. Just like with Lil Kim. Lil Kim wasn't writing on the rhyme. Biggie was writing the rhyme.
Yeah,
You
Biggie.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Biggie
you know,
writing all of
But
So-
Remy
so-
was always, Remy and Nicki Minaj always been known as like rhymers.
Yeah.
See,
yeah,
'cause
but
Cardi and
Nicki
them don't
wasn't
write
writing.
their
Nicki
rhymes.
wasn't writing her rhymes in the beginning either.
No, but that's what
The homeboy was writing. What's his
Yeah,
name
so
from
We
Florida.
Left?
found that out later.
We found that out
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
We found that out
We
later.
found that
Nah,
out
I
later.
found it out early.
Huh?
I found it out early.
Oh, I'm saying when we like the man.
I found it out way before he got on Love and Hip Hop that he was writing the rhyme. Cause I didn't quite say, who this dude? He always there. Oh, he be writing the rhymes and shit, man. Da, da, da. And she admitted it too.
But she
at
was
that time.
hiding him. That was crazy. Because that's what I said.
That's the lameness in
But
it,
that's the
nigga.
lameness in him.
That's the lameness.
Yo, dudes used to be talking to Nicki, and he used to be right there. They thought that was just
Meek
friend.
Mills was doing
Yeah,
it,
Meek Mills
yeah.
was doing pushing up because you ain't thinking nothing.
Right.
That's like right now you got a girl around you. You thinking this is a homie that ghostwriter because her artist.
Right.
Because she's supposed
But
to be
he
her artist.
was messing with her.
That was his full-fledged girl.
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
And dudes was talking about, like, that's like you read, you like, yo, what's up, nigga, straight pushing up on her. Drake and everybody.
But it's your fault because you ain't letting him know what it is.
He's supposed to check
He
up.
couldn't.
She hiding. She ain't tell nobody.
Yo, don't say nothing.
She told people
Don't
to
say nothing because my career, I gotta be
Yeah.
like I'm accessible
playing that nigga.
to the
playing
public.
Playing him.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Papoose got played too.
And then
Papoose
soon,
got played.
and then
Papoose
soon
got
as she
played.
started liking Meek Mill, she said, "Fuck all that accessibility." Yeah,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Now that y'all talking, whenever I visualize Papoose and Remy, I ain't never seen no real love on that joint. It looked
You
like
see love for
it-
him, but not her.
Correct.
Everybody said that. What you
Correct.
just said, everybody
Correct.
said, same thing you said.
Yeah,
You said,
he
yo,
was floating more than she
everybody
was.
said you could see because she called him clingy. She was dissing him.
Yeah, he
Yo,
was.
you
yeah.
always want to be underneath me and stuff.
They
like-
gotta be clingy to move upstate and go every day.
But they
That's
say
clean.
he wanted to be with her every time, and he started noticing, like Keith just said, like she started doing like her events, and she's like, "Nah, I'm good." Like they was going like she'd meet him there, like the time when he beat, cause he beat the dude up.
Yeah, because he was cool with the dude.
He was
first.
cool with the dude,
He was
yeah.
cool with the
Right.
block captain first.
They was there.
But he said that on the live. He said I ain't had a problem, you know, what he said I'm mad, but I ain't mad. He said you know what I'm really mad at? The fact that I shook this nigga hand
hands, yeah.
and this nigga's fucking my wife.
Yeah.
He said straight up like that.
Yeah.
That's the part I'm mad
Yeah, he's
about.
fucking her.
Yeah, that's
And-
crazy.
And that was their artist.
Yeah.
That was him because they was partners. They were partners. That was their artist, and she started fucking him. And like I said, she ain't supposed. She's out of
That's
pocket for that.
crazy.
That's crazy.
Dang.
That's crazy.
No,
I ain't
no
know shit.
name.
Yeah.
You, I'll stay with you for 8 years.
I know.
That's the type of shit.
Yeah.
I'm not promoting this. That's the type of shit making me kill. That's the type of shit
It do
making me kill.
frustrate.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
Yo, cause
That's tough.
I'm throwing you get
and-
thrown off the
That's
roof.
tough. That's tough. That's
and
tough.
reason why you could tell you hurt because, like he said, you start calling him clingy because now he start noticing you don't want to be around him. Because he said, like, she'd go places, she'd be like, all right, well, I'll meet you there. Like, they wasn't going together a lot. He'd sit back with the kids because that's how he caught them with what he fought the dude. Because he said, she was like, she didn't want him to go. He's like, nah. He said, I ain't going. And he said he just put his clothes on. And he said he saw her with him. And he ducked out.
Yeah,
Then she sat there and said she didn't want him.
Don't say
that you beat him up. Yeah.
That you knocked him out.
Yeah, because it's going to hurt his image. Yeah. Yeah, she protecting this nigga. I know. She had no respect for him. I know.
You trying to save this nigga. You get ready to get knocked out.
Yeah, that's weird, man. That's a weird jam.
That's crazy.
So they married legally, right?
Legally.
Legally.
Legally. We
fighting
seen that.
divorce.
We
So
seen
we're
the
expecting a divorce to be.
the paperwork just got signed yesterday.
Oh, did she put this how crazy she
Well, not signed.
She put a chain.
Put in.
You seen it? She had a chain, and she said she claimed she was looking for it, and he pawned it. And she's saying he broke and he pawned that jewelry and stuff and all that.
Well, like
I think
Vito said,
I could be capping right there.
like Vito said, for a nigga to be for 6.5 years going to see you every day, buying a place up there, taking care of you because she ain't had no money.
She ain't had no money.
Before the jail, so
And that's what he said. He
we
said
ain't gonna act like she had.
her money
had
not
no
up
money.
now. Like
Yeah.
they money.
So he said the house is in my name.
Yeah,
He said, yeah.
because he had good credit.
He was like, so you have to know that he was not only he was taking care of her financially.
Her
You know what I'm
son.
saying?
All of them.
The son.
Where they live at? Jersey?
In
Long
Jersey,
Island?
right?
I think it's Jersey.
I think it's
No,
Jersey. I think it's Jersey. Yeah, I think it's Jersey. Yeah,
So, all right. So look. So Remy got what's this dude? The rapper?
Yeah,
Yeah, battle rap.
Battle rapper, and Papoose got the boxing chick.
Yeah.
Okay.
He up. 'Cause she getting ones. She the top of the line. She the best. She Hall of Fame.
Yeah, she's
like
serious. Yeah,
the best. Like one of the best
she
women.
get down. She get a lot of attention.
You got a regular battle rap dude.
Right. I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Smack joint.
Smack joint. Yeah.
DVD.
Yeah, smack. Yeah.
My man doing DVDs, and the other homegirl is doing Vegas.
Yeah, she in
You may
Vegas.
have a fight.
Yeah,
she got
may
that
have a
fight.
real
And
title
she
fight.
knocking motherfuckers out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she go hard.
Body crazy.
She go hard. She talk her shit too.
She said, "I'll box you for $1, man."
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Remy don't want that smoke.
Remy don't want that. That's what everybody said. They said, yo, because they said Remy talked all that. Well, you don't want that one.
Not that one. We ain't
Because
even
Remy
gonna
always
act
talk
like-
about whooping on. You see, she backed, what's her name down? Was scared of her. Nicki Minaj. Remember? She
Oh,
came.
Remy?
Yeah.
But Remy backing motherfuckers down with weapons and all that.
But she's supposed to know how to fight too. But she ain't.
Who she? I ain't heard her fucking nobody else.
But
Yeah, she
coming
was
up.
wild.
Hey, call us,
Coming up.
call in, man.
She was
646
wild coming up,
628
man.
4264.
My
And let us know
Yeah,
if y'all
this
got
is
some
wild.
insight on this, man.
Yeah, they said she's wild.
Yeah, she's wild, but she's, I mean, you know, it's a lot of
Everybody get
people
them
out
likes,
there.
so we got a
But
nice
she
amount of
wasn't
people in here.
She wasn't a pretty motherfucker.
Nah, she ain't pretty
She
for
looks way better
motherfucker now.
Yeah, she look better now.
Well, you know, you get a couple dollars,
Yeah,
a couple
yeah.
dollars make you a little
Yeah,
better.
you see old pictures of her, she look like.
So let's switch lanes. Let's throw this on there. We wasn't gonna talk about it, but let's talk about Offset and Cardi B. They got some shit going on too.
What's the name got caught? You seen it yesterday?
Who?
That's going viral right now too. I'm glad you brought it up. You said Offset. Cardi B, you know she go with Stephon Diggs.
No,
Right.
they said
Stephon
they
Diggs.
said that he left now and went back to the baby mom.
Nah, him and Cardi was just together yesterday.
I seen it
They
yesterday.
was on a boat in Miami. A boat with it's like him and a couple of his dudes and a bunch of joints.
Yeah, cause she been
She-
messing with him.
she
Remember
with him.
I told you
No,
I
that's
seen
her
her
boyfriend.
at the game.
That's
he
her
pushed up
boyfriend,
on her
Stephon Diggs.
at the
But
Knicks
Stephon
game.
Diggs is notorious to be. They say he be fucking all these niggas' girls, like all these rappers, and he got like
So he get the
his
leftovers.
body count is high though.
Oh.
He rolled up on her at the Knicks game front. She was like that.
Yeah, yo, she's so happy with
I
the
seen
nigga.
that the other day on.
But
on-
look,
on
the nigga
something,
may
man.
be in trouble. The nigga, he said, yo, call me daddy, but Cardi, you could tell they do threesomes. You could see it. Clear as day they do three. He's smacking the girls like Cardi right there and everything. He told her, call me daddy. He pulled out some pink pills like a Puff Daddy. Yo, the owner, I mean,
man.
because he just signed with the Patriots.
Yeah,
They-
cocaine.
Yeah.
He might be done.
Yeah, you can't
The
do
nigga,
that.
yo, look, he got the pink. I didn't know cocaine is in pink.
Damn, yeah, P. Diddy had that.
Yo, the nigga got, you can see it clear. He ain't getting around that.
It's in the
Yeah,
pink.
but you can say
it's
it's
in the
a
pink.
lot of
It
other
pink
things
like
that
it's in the
say
pink
that.
like plastic type of shit.
Yo, you can see it. Jay gonna put it up.
Yeah, but I
Yo.
mean, that magnifying, there's other pink pills, you know, it's vitamins, other type of
Yeah,
medicine.
but the-
There's so many types of
You-
medicine.
you right, you
know
right,
what I'm
but
saying?
it's-
They won't get them on that. They won't.
Yeah,
get
but
'em on
they ain't not looking good for him. Cause you partying and he known to be a wild boy anyway. His brother more calmer than him. But he known to be a,
But
like
ain't
a live
nobody,
wire.
did anybody charge him or say something?
They ain't doing investigating it now. And I don't think he'll be around the team until they find out. He just got with the Patriots. Cause when he got hurt last year in the playoffs, I mean right before the playoffs, it was a bunch of girls there. Like Cardi set it out for him. I don't know if it was his birthday or something, but they was on the boat. They set it out, and he pulled out them pills and he said, "Yo, I got some." Like you can hear him, like, and you can see the pills.
That's crazy.
The coke, it's like in pill form. So
Yeah,
cocaine is in
yeah.
pill form now.
I guess they manufacturing the joint, man.
Because Jay gonna find that joint. See, look, see it right there.
Oh wow, that's the pink shit, huh?
Yeah, you can have audio with it. You can hear him talk to the joints.
Oh wow.
They on the boat. He on the boat with Cardi B. Like, and the coach is like, yo, they not feeling no Patriots is something different.
Yeah, they are.
That's
they,
Boston. That's
yeah,
Boston.
Yeah. We just said they're
We
arrogant
just
up
told
there, man.
Boston. That's something
All
totally
Boston
different.
teams are arrogant.
You ain't in Pittsburgh or Raiders or nothing like that.
Right, exactly. Oakland and all that. They
Yeah.
you know, they are a little arrogant over there in Boston, man.
Yo,
Anyway,
that's
man.
crazy.
So what's the next topic, man?
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez, right. All right, Tory Lanez, man. So I was watching the news today, and I thought Tory Lanez's case went down, but they got a new height to it. So they got the actual footage of him in jail. I didn't know he was allowed to show that, but they showed it on the news. They show him, the Spanish dude all tatted up and all that, at the top of the steps. Tory Lanez came up. When Tory Lanez came up, homeboy just started poking. Wow, 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 wow. And then you see Tory Lanez laying down, and homeboy was on top of him, poking him, poking him, poking him, poking him. After a certain amount of pokes, Tory Lanez jumped up and got out of the position, and he walked off, and they showed him with his shirt off. They said, watch this picture right here. It might not be pleasing to the eyes. And you could see all kind of holes with blood. And he's standing up tall, like he was like walking away, but his homeboy was up, like, and they hit a couple lungs and all that on him.
Yeah, he got punctured lung.
Yeah.
He got thing two, right? Yeah, two. Yeah.
Yeah, but they showed him walking away, man. I said, damn, man.
So what?
But the story is this. They said that Tory Lanez, the dude, matter of fact, the dude said it. They had the dude, his picture, but they had it, the writing, what he said. He said the dude, he found that Tory Lanez put a hit out on him.
Because they had a problem the day before.
Dude put a hit. Tory Lanez, I guess he got a couple dollars. He put a hit out on him. It leaked out. Dude went and got right. You know what I'm saying? And he said Tory Lanez came up the stairs to him, had his hand in his pocket. He said, so homeboy, so I went to work on him. Whoa.
But homeboy is a straight killer.
Straight killer.
They
So
said
he in there for about.
body and shit. And
They said he ain't got nothing to lose, 'cause he already got
They
life.
said he's like that though.
Yeah.
They
I
said
know what's the name spoke on it, and he said that it's
But they
gonna
took it. They ain't in the
it's gonna
same jail
be-
no more.
it's
oh,
gonna
now they
be-
gotta separate them.
But they said
separate.
it was gonna be a race riot. What's the bald-headed nigga that's always in the rap beefs?
He's a rapper?
from the West Coast.
Oh, Whack 100.
Whack 100
Yeah.
spoke on it, and he was like, yeah, because before he do something like that to a brother, or a brother do something like that to a Mexican, it got to be some type of talk. So he just went in on the situation, understood what the dude said. Like the dude said, he said them two was the only one that came out. They were the only one walked out in the morning. He said everything good. Him Tory said yeah. He said they fist bump. He went up the stairs. Tory walked that way. He said, but he was paying attention. He looked through and he seen Tory coming back that way. And then that's when he came and did what he did. They asked him. He had an interview. They asked him.
But he
was
said
like,
on the news.
What-
Dude said on the
Was
news.
you trying to kill him? And he was like, because it's a case. So it's certain things that he's not supposed to say.
Yeah.
And the dude, I'm trying to remember who narrated.
Now, but dude said on the news, he said exactly. He said, listen, he said, yeah, I found out he put a hit out on me, because this is the first time I'm hearing this shit. And he had his picture.
It was
Mexican
a few
dude,
different,
tatted up and all that.
Yeah, on his face.
Yeah, he said, dude, I heard he put a hit on me. And when he came up to me, had his hand in his pocket, so I went to work on him. He said straight, I went to work on him.
Yeah, because
You
it's
know what I'm
different.
saying?
Because the first rumor came out, said, and they ain't sound right. They said dude was on a visit, and dude tried to push up on, Tory tried to push up on dude girl.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, and they said dude was like, disrespecting me, whatever.
The other guy said that it was.
But then they said
inconsistencies
that
in what he
they
was- what
they
he was
said
saying.
that wasn't true. Him trying
That's the
to
dude right there.
Tory
That's
tried
the
to.
picture they had on there today. That's it. And Tory Lanez had jewels on. He had 2 nice gold chains on. He had a little watch. I said, "Oh shit, he got little jewels on up in jail, huh?" But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know how this gonna play out, man. You know, and they trying to say that Tory Lanez ain't shoot Megan.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
They got
another
new-
thing.
They got new footage.
They
got
said
new
the girl,
footage.
some girl shot her,
Said got new
and
footage.
he took the charge.
New footage. They
They
trying
said
to get
that
him
girl-
out, and they said this situation may help him because his life is in danger.
Danger.
And saying that he shouldn't have been in there in the first place.
Yeah. He said, yeah, he didn't shoot. He realistic. He didn't shoot her. Some chick shot her, and he didn't want to go to jail, so he took the
and
charge.
He said he wanted to
it's
snitch on
it's
the
her
girl.
friend. Yeah,
It was her friend.
It's her friend.
He was fucking both of them.
Yeah, it's her friend.
And she got mad. Then even with the glass, they show her getting out the car, and you clearly could see she stepped on glass. Clearly could see it.
Yeah,
So if you Megan and you know the dude didn't shoot you, why would you let dude go to
because she
jail?
went with the lie.
She was jealous.
She went with the lie, and once you go with the lie, you got
Yeah,
to
keep
the lie.
going.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you got Rock Nation. Rock Nation, they on that shit.
Right,
They
yeah.
the ones who pushed that joint. Remember, she's the artist. He actually
Yeah.
too. He was doing a lot of work, and then all of a sudden he was like, "Yo, these niggas is acting funny." So they said, "Yeah, we gonna take Megan." You know what I'm saying? But this nigga here is talented. He's talented.
Yeah, he rap and sing.
He's talented. He got his own way.
I think he gonna come home.
Huh? Yeah. I hope. He
After this, I think he gonna come home.
Because he got 10 years, right?
Yeah. I think he gonna come
how long-
home.
How much he got in?
Probably about 2 years.
Yeah, he got about 2 in,
Yeah, he got
3 tops.
Huh?
29. Oh, that's right there.
He might get a time cut, man.
He been in 2 years, yeah.
He might get a time cut. He got to go back to court though.
Yeah.
But so what happened? Homegirl gonna take the charge then?
It's
Somebody
ain't
got to
taking
take.
that.
It's somebody else.
She ain't taking it.
Somebody
They
else
said
is
the
presenting.
driver.
Yes.
They said they didn't even take everybody's DNA. They said it was a driver. They said it was 4 of them. Only one person DNA they got took was Tory.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They said how you missed that?
Yeah.
How a crime and everybody drank them.
And his pops ain't stop fighting.
Oh, his pops, yeah, his pops, yeah, his
Bishop,
pops.
Look, yo, that
Yeah,
nigga,
his
that
pops,
nigga stand on them steps.
Yeah,
of
his
the
little short
joint,
self.
and He go
But Tory
hard.
little.
Yeah, Tory little,
Pops,
yeah.
Pops go hard.
He's supposed to.
He said, "I'm not doing. You're not gonna hook wink my son." Nope. He said
Supposed to.
he got God in his life. You know, we know this and all. And he was like, "Nope."
So I know you all over that stabbing then. It gonna probably be some new news coming out soon on that too though. Because yeah, they showed he was hit up, but he was standing tall, man. Like he wasn't even frowning or nothing, yo. He was just like maybe he was in shock or something, you know what I mean? I was like, oh shit. I seen dudes get stabbed, but they showed it, man. Like he was leaking everywhere, bro. All over his homework must have been working. You know?
The dude that was interviewing he's saying that they didn't find no knife, but he said that Tory had a knife because the dude got stabbed in the leg. But the guy that's interviewing him said he was going so hard that he probably stabbed
The
himself.
self, yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
They
That
ain't
makes
find a
sense.
knife?
That makes sense.
So he passed it off.
Yeah,
But
that's what they said. That's
that
what they
makes
said.
sense right there.
Yeah.
I could go for that.
He passed it
Especially
off.
if you're on top of somebody going like this.
Yeah. He passed it off. They ain't find it. He definitely had to pass it off, man. You know? That's crazy. So I want to double back right with the P. Diddy situation, right?
We definitely want to talk about Larry Hoover.
Yeah.
It's breaking news. Larry Hoover coming home. Trump pardoned Larry Hoover.
Oh, he did?
All right, let's get let's hold up for a minute, right? Because he pardoned the other white people too. What's the white couple name, Jay? The rich people?
The two brothers?
Nah, the rich couple, man. What's their name, man? Oh, I can't think of their name. Y'all won't know if I
What
tell
he talking about, y'all? Y'all know what he talking about in the comment section.
See who Trump pardoned. He pardoned today. You know what I'm saying? This is
He fought
crazy.
Larry Hoover.
But this pardon right here is crazy because that couple right there.
Oh, yeah.
What's their name again, Jay?
Yeah.
Todd and Judy Christian. So here's the story about this, right? He pardoned them, right? He only pardoned them because their daughter was campaigning for Trump. The whole time she was campaigning for him. She's working him. So he felt a need.
They in jail or
They home now.
they was in jail?
They was in jail, yeah. They was home. They was in feds.
Yeah, they
so
took money.
he found a need to pardon him because the daughter rolled with him.
How long they been in jail?
I think like 2 years, something like that, 3 years, 2019, something like that. You know? So here's the deal. They owe people millions of dollars. They beat people out a lot of money. Yeah. So they saying with the pardon, that means the money that they gave to the people gonna have to give back. Because the pardon takes all of that out. Yeah. If the people say they probably done invested the money, done spent the money, they ain't got that money no more, man.
Nah, you get it in blood.
So that's crazy.
Get it in blood.
You know how it is to get out of jail and everybody you had to give money to, they got to give it back to you?
Yeah, give it back, yeah.
That's crazy right there, man.
Yeah, so Trump doing his thing. He got Larry Hoover out. Larry Hoover been in jail how long? Like 50
Forever.
years? How long he been in jail?
Man, Larry Hoover. Whoop.
He's in since the 70s.
Larry Hoover.
Yeah.
Whipping work. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
One nation under God.
Yo, he been in jail for a long time.
So how many people did he pardon?
I don't know. I know Larry Hoover. I know everybody. How long he been in, Jay?
Wow. Yeah, he been there for a
He
minute.
been since 70s. He might got damn near 50. He been in the 70s. I think he went in 76, 77.
You got life in
98.
No.
How he was
He got life again because he got caught with some drugs. He been in before 98. He caught a new one and got life in 98. That's why they said they didn't want to let him go because he caught a new one.
Where life from? Detroit?
No,
Chicago.
Chicago.
I know
He
he's
the
from one.
leader of the Gangster Disciples.
Wow.
Yeah, he been in and he caught the life in 19. Oh, so over 50 years.
Yeah, 73.
52 years. Damn. How old is he?
70 something.
How old is he, Jay?
Yeah, 74.
Damn. He went to jail that young. Niggas in his 20s.
Larry Hoover, huh?
Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah, he should need to be home.
That's
52
amazing
years.
that a nigga could be relevant for that long. Just imagine we ain't even from there, and we know who he is.
Gang
Yeah.
founder?
Huh?
Yeah,
GDs,
the
Gangsta
GDs, the
Disciples.
Gangster Disciples. He's the founder. Like all them guys in Chicago, he like the head.
I know they celebrating right now.
Yeah, but the crazy part about it, like he looked like he in good shape. How you say 74?
Yeah, you know, jail preserved.
He did 52 years.
Nah, them young, it's over. It's over with for that. Them young niggas, they don't even know him.
They know of him. They always talk
Of course
about him.
they know him.
They always talk about him.
They took it to a level that's so far.
He might though. You never know though. You never know.
Them Chicago
He
niggas,
might not be able to stop what they doing, but some of them might be inspired by his story. They still respect
They still
him.
respect him because
They
they talk
still
about
gonna
him.
respect him. Yeah.
Like all the young niggas in Chicago, they
Yeah,
still be
yeah,
like
yeah.
on Larry, on
Because
Larry.
you know, a lot of them young dudes is wild, but some of them dudes will listen, man.
we know that
Some of them will do listen. Some of them
overall,
listen. That's like saying like dudes won't listen to us, man. Some dudes will listen, man. You know, some dudes are in it because ain't nobody else trying to tell them nothing better. You know what I'm saying? And some dudes are in it, all the way in it, you know, in it to win it. You know what I'm saying? But he might can make a little difference, though. They made a difference in L.A. It wasn't no young dude. It was a big homie.
Damn, 73. God damn. You can imagine how things gonna look when he get out? Well,
Yeah, we in it. We know what it
no, but you can imagine with him. Like the stuff the phone's gonna bug him out. Damn. Get the likes up, y'all. We appreciate it. A lot of people y'all showing a lot of support today. Appreciate you. Oh, Tukey, Tukey got the electric chair.
Oh, they put him down. What you mean? They've been putting him down.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
He said
anyway,
free
man,
Jeff Fort now.
you better enjoy the rest of the years he got, man.
Yeah.
You know, get out the way, get low, and
But,
enjoy it. But a lot of
you know
dudes
what's
like
crazy?
that don't want to get low, man.
But you know what's crazy? What's the name? Rafa came home and died 4 or 5 months later.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And they told
He
him,
did all that
yeah.
time, died like 4 or 5 months later.
How long Alpo died after he came home?
Years. Alpo,
Not that many.
Yeah, they
Alpo
say he was
died
home
I mean,
before
6
we
years.
knew he was. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
6
that's
years.
true. They did say
6
that.
or 7 years.
Before he showed face, yeah.
Yeah.
They say he been home, yeah.
This what's the name went home 4 months and
4
died.
months in the halfway house.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, nah, but yeah, man.
Yeah, hey, listen, man.
So hopefully he in good shape where he can live out, like you said, live out these years.
Yeah, man, get low, man. But a lot of times these dudes, they still want to see what's going on, and that's when they get caught up.
Yeah.
Man, you could go home, get low, man, and enjoy yourself, man. That don't mean nothing all the time, man. Sometimes a lot of these dudes be stuck in the time zone,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Remember, plus he's
You know?
it. He is really
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We're not talking about.
I'm
He
not
gonna
saying he
get-
come to
I
make
ain't
no
gonna
noise.
They setting him out.
I ain't
They
saying
gonna
come to
set
make
him
no
out.
noise,
about
but he want to
him.
go
He
around the old
created
hood.
something.
You know,
don't just
He created
walk away
some of
and
you always
that
probably
I-
be in
that
your
I
head.
created.
You want to get that.
Yeah.
Dudes be caught in the
And we
time
know
zone.
he
That's all they
created
remember.
What it is now, how how.
And
it is,
all,
you know
everything is
what I'm saying? So you
old
would
stories.
Think that he would want to.
You know,
try to
they
fix it.
remember everything, man. You know what I'm
At
saying?
least try.
Because it was structured when they was doing it.
Yeah. Hey yo, but let's chop it up on this right quick. So P Diddy, right? You know, he got a little update going on right now. You know, they saying that let me get this right. What's the dude named Kid Cudi?
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi is saying that allegedly that P Diddy had his car burned or some shit
Bomb,
like that,
yeah. Bomb.
bomb, whatever, because he was fucking Cassie, right? And they saying P Diddy backed him down before, but the whole thing is that they saying that it was some fingerprints that got wiped off from the scene of the crime
I didn't get that.
or whatever.
Yeah, I
Just
heard
they
that.
said it
Yeah.
today.
On the
Yeah, I heard
car.
that.
And at her place, this fingerprints are missing. All right, we got to call her, man. Let me see what this caller got first. I'm gonna get on this. What's up, caller?
Hello?
How you doing, caller?
This is Snoop.
Who that?
Snoop from Harlem. Who this, Vito?
Yeah, what's up, Snug? How you doing? It's the B139 family. What's going on?
This is Steph. This is Steph from Harlem.
We know who it is, Steph. What's
All
up?
right, all right.
What's going
Listen,
on?
I want to say something in regards to Larry Hoover.
Go ahead.
Listen, man. I don't know if you can hear me.
We can
Larry,
hear you.
Mr. Hoover. My name is Snooky, a.k.a., but my real name is Stephanie from Harlem. Let me tell you something. It don't matter how much time you did, I salute you. Harlem salute you. Even though you from Chicago, even though you a GD, real niggas recognize real. Feel me? That's the first thing. Secondly, I need you to come home and I need you to aspire to inspire. Whether it's Chicago, whether it's Harlem, regardless of what city, what state, I need you to do that. I need y'all to free Larry Hoover. Plus, let me put y'all up on game, Beat 139. If you notice, they locking up all the young soldiers, the ones they can't control. These are the ones that they're locking up. You understand what I'm saying? They are afraid of the revolution. But I'm going to tell you something. You can't stop God because God don't play about us because we are the chosen ones. You feel what I'm saying?
All praises due to God. I definitely can relate to that.
Yes, sir.
I'm not talking about the made-up shit that's in this book, this Bible. I'm talking about the original King James Version. I ain't talking about this shit that we reading right now and these fake-ass niggas that's on the pulpit. I said what I said. I said what I said. What I'm saying is this. Keep aspiring to inspire. Beat 139, keep aspiring to inspire. That go for Keith Cash. That go from Doc from the Block. That means shake the block. My bad.
Shake the block. You
That
know
go
what it
for
is.
Don Vito. And anybody else that's on their type of time, keep aspiring to inspire. They're locking up soldiers. All the little YNs that they locking up is soldiers. They locking them up because they can't control them. We ain't talking about the drug shit. Aside from that, they can't be controlled. And these other people is terrified of that because it affects their bottom line. And they know that we all get ready to pull together. So keep that in mind.
That's right, Steph. We hear you. We hear you.
Keep that in mind.
We definitely appreciate you calling in, man. That was some real shit.
Yeah, that was real talk, Steph. We appreciate you.
I'm speaking from a woman's point of view. I'm speaking from a grandmother of a grandson's point of view. I'm speaking from a sister's point of view of brothers who was slain in the street like a dog. You hear what I'm saying? I don't got to stutter or lie about nothing. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep aspiring to inspire. Trust me. Believe me. There's billions of people on this planet. Long as you affect somebody, long as you inspire somebody, you're going to keep winning. Keep winning. Don't stop. Whether you got 20 views or 2 views, keep going. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely.
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Well, thanks for calling in, Steph. We appreciate you.
We
You
gon-
already know.
Beat 139.
Where you from again, Steph?
All day, every day.
Harlem. Yeah, that's a good call.
Thank you, caller. Anybody else?
Anybody else want to call? 646-628-4264.
Speak your piece, man, before we get off live.
Yeah, but like I was saying with the P. Diddy thing, right? So, what they trying to say in a nutshell that he paid people, they can't really prove it right now, but they looking into it, that he paid people to, get rid of some evidence and stuff like that. Fingerprints, this and that would implicate him into the crime scene. 'Cause, but if you got to go by the winning percentage right now, they're saying that the prosecutors is winning right now against the defense attorneys and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like they saying pretty much they saying they ain't looking good for him. He still
Yeah,
got
this is not
he
looking
not
good for him.
him.
That girl, the girl Capricorn, you knew her?
Nah.
Capricorn, she been with for a while. She's
What she
did
do?
a minute.
What's her title?
She was his.
She down with-
She was down. She was his assistant.
Now you done had a bunch of them though. But he high and fire on a regular, man.
She been for a while and she laid.
Yeah, she got on the stand, right?
Yeah, she got on the stand.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cuddy got on the stand and like everybody like it's not crazy.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
they out to get him, man. They out to get him, man. We got another caller. What's up, caller?
Black man, remember this. They only locking up the soldiers because they can't control them. You understand? This is a different time. This ain't about picking cotton. This ain't about living on the plantation. This ain't about buck breaking. It's a new day. It's a new era. Everything is coming to the light. You understand what I'm saying? We are born with the light. We are the light. And they terrified of that. So please, wherever you guys keep cash, Doc from the block, shake the block, Don Vito, and anybody else, Daniel, Danico, OG Daniel, whoever else, because it ain't many of y'all from Harlem, because there's a lot of fakers out here and fakers. But you guys, please, whatever you do, don't fucking stop. Do not stop. Keep going. The problem is they losing their grip. They can't control us. That's why they locking up a lot of these YNs, and we know what the YNs is. And we're not going to put it all on drugs. They losing their grip with the control situation. And they can say what they want about Trump. Trump is a black man in a white man's body. That's all I got to say.
All right, thanks, Steph.
Hey, Steph.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. You know, they trying to do him in, man. You know.
Yeah.
They trying to do him in, man.
Yeah, he didn't see this. They had like the prosecution had a mean lineup to how they did it, and they said still more. Yo, call in, Virgil, call in because he just said something just happened with King James. You talking about LeBron James? Oh, I heard some things about King. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about LeBron.
Yeah. Hey, but listen, man. No matter what you hear about the books and all that, you know, we always gonna hear something about different books, man. Keep God in your life, man. There's only one God. We know that's real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, you got to remember these books was man written. So the man written by what he saw, what his knowledge was. You know, I'm like right now, me, Doc, and Cash right here. And I could write a version of something, he could write a version, and it's all the same topic, and it's not going to be the same.
It's not going to be the same.
It's not going to be the same because
Perspective. It's called perspective.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you don't believe in some of the books, you know, just believe in God because He real. I know He real in my life, 100%.
100% over here, baby boy.
You already know what it is.
Yeah, but before we go, man, y'all want to shout somebody out, man? I'm going to shout out my man again, AB. I just went and checked on AB the other day.
Oh, man. Yo,
AB
man,
doing all right,
next
man.
Next time, man, you got to let me know, man. I definitely want to check in with my guy, man.
Yeah.
You know, we miss you, AB, man. Keep your head up, man.
Definitely, for
He's
sure.
doing all right, man.
Sure.
He's healing, man.
He healing. That's a
Yeah,
good thing.
he's healing, man. You
That's
know?
a good thing. Good to hear.
Yeah, we checked on him, man. You know?
Yup. Shout out my Aunt Frony. Hope you feeling well. I'll be down there to see you. I love you.
Shout out to everybody. Keep it safe. The rain, have fun, man. Enjoy your life. You only got one life to live.
100%.
Be on the lookout, B139. Oh,
yeah,
y'all summer.
139.
It's our summer. We coming.
We got a song.
Featuring Doc,
Sal
Don
Summer.
Vito, and Keith Cash.
139.